the elements, frequently used in combat by many fictional characters. One of the most dangerous of which, being ice. In tonight's episode, we take 8 of fiction's most iconic cryokinetics and pit them together to see whose ice freezes the coldest. For our roster we have the likes of Sub-Zero, Iceman, Everest, Elsa, Glacius, Chili, Weevil, and Popo. With that being said, let's introduce Death Arena's next round of fighters. We've got 8 characters to go over, so we'll keep it brief with each one, starting with the coldest fighter in Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is a heavily skilled ninja, and grandmaster of the Lin Kuei assassins. He is mostly known for his fighting style. Sub-Zero can use ice to create swords, daggers, hammers, shields, and much more. He can even create ice decoys of himself, which opponents will freeze on contact. This ninja is capable of surviving heat of over 3000 degrees, and chopping through solid diamond. Next is the founder of the X-Men, Bobby Drake, aka Iceman. As a founding member of the X-Men, Bobby Drake has been fighting for the peaceful coexistence of mutants and humans most of his life. Later, joining groups such as Champions, Defenders, and, later with the founding members of the X-Men, X-Factor, Bobby has always found himself returning to the X-Men. A very powerful elemental, Bobby uses his thermokinesis to create ice shields, freeze enemies, and absorb cold or moisture around himself. Our next fighter is a young husky pup named Everest. This puppy lived most of her life in Arctic, fighting for survival, until she saved a man named Jake, and joined a team called the Paw Patrol. Afterwards, Everest was given a pup pack that is equipped with a rocket-powered snowboard, and grappling hook. She also can absorb the energy of an asteroid to become Mighty Everest. In this form, Everest can breathe ice, capable of freezing lava, water, and even heavy-moving objects, like boulders. Everest may be young and small, but she is a force to be reckoned with. From one fighting game warrior to another, let's discuss Glacius. This ice alien is from a faraway planet. His ship crash-landed on Earth, where he was captured by Ultra Tech. After surviving the key tournament, he left Earth and soon returned to prevent any misuse of his technology. Glacius can shape-shift his body into numerous objects, weapons, and even puddles. He has defeated humans, dinosaurs, and werewolves, but he's very slow and can't do as much without his technology. Who knew children could be skilled explorers? Like Popo. Popo is the main star of Ice Climber, who is usually seen with his partner, Nana. He wears a blue parka, is proficient in using hammers and jumps very high. He can even shoot ice from his glove and is able to take down huge predators, such as polar bears. His biggest flaw in this battle is that he won't have Nana by his side, so he won't be as good of a fighter. Do you wanna talk about a snowman? No, I'm not talking about Frosty, I'm talking about Chili. Chili is a snowman-like monster made of 2 balls of snow piled on top of each other. His hands are yellow or blue balls attached to the middle of his 2 segments. He can freeze his foes with ice breath, and create sharp icicles. However, because he's made of snow, he isn't very durable. And last but not least, we have the Ice and Dark type Pokemon, Weevil. Weevil is a bipedal, weasel-like Pokemon that is often found hunting in large packs. Weevil is also the evolved form of Sneasel. It is said to be extremely intelligent and its sharp eyes see everything. Moves it can use include Agility, Fury Swipes, Fake Out, Knock Off, and Night Slash. In burst form, it can use the burst attack, Sonic Slash. This Pokemon is very powerful, but is weak against attacks involving fire, rock, and steel. Overall, all of these ice benders are highly skilled, and are true forces to be reckoned with. But it's time to find out who is the coldest, and who will melt.
I am more powerful than ever.
Wow, that was one cold battle. Now before we discuss the winner, I want to give a huge thanks to the animator, Gabriel M. If you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to his channel and subscribe. Now let's discuss the battle. Right now, we can quickly drop the low-tier characters, such as Weevil, Popo, Elsa, and Chili. This is because that their power isn't quite as good as the others. That being said, let's talk about the top 4, being Glacius, Everest, Sub-Zero, and Iceman. In 4th place, we have Glacius. This alien is very powerful, but he mainly fights on instinct and is very slow. But it would be fair to point out that if Glacius had his technology, he would have been ranked higher. In 3rd place, we have Everest. Everest earned this position because of her power, speed, and survivability. Everest is able to travel at Mach 200, so landing attacks should be easy for her. In 2nd place, we have Sub-Zero. This is very close. Sub-Zero is only slightly above Everest, but what earned him this position was his skill, experience, and resourceful arsenal. And finally, in first place, we have Iceman himself. Out of all the ice manipulators, Iceman is the overall fastest, strongest, and most durable. His ice was strong enough to create a global ice age, which would put him at country level at the very least, in terms of power. As for speed, he was fast enough to escape and outpace missiles, as well as nuclear explosions. True, Iceman may not be the most experienced, but his battles with the likes of Colossus prove that he can easily take anything the other fighters use. So thanks to overall power, the winner is Iceman.